What is up, besties? And welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here, and welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Let me get you up to speed real quick. It's Thursday, which is the start of my weekend, and we're starting off with a Chili's night with my sister, who I haven't seen in what feels like forever.
Bruh.
Followed by a night in with her cats and the battle for Bikini Bottom on the GameCube. Did anyone else play this as a kid? We were never able to beat it, but she just rebought this game, and we are ever so slowly trying to save Bikini Bottom from the robot menace that has spawned from the chum bucket. Anyways, if any of this sounds like fun to you, I hope you pop a squat and stick around and hang out with me this weekend. Welcome to the vlog! Nope. Ah! Oh.
Beanie weenies. Beanie weenies.
Bro, he's spinning out. You already know. It is literally 10:01. I slept so late. Does your nose ever just like start burning in the morning? I don't know what that's about. I literally did not get out of bed until like 9:30. That's late for me. I know some people are gonna be like, that's not late. That's like a normal time, especially for your day off. But I do have therapy today, so I try to be up and at 'em a little earlier on a Friday when I have therapy at least. I'm gonna try and go to the gym. I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna go to the gym, but I'm sorry. I literally forgot to introduce the vlog. I just remembered I didn't film an intro last night. Hi, welcome back to my channel, besties, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Maddie. It is so nice to meet you if you've never seen me before. And on this channel, we are just unfiltered and oh, I'm not gonna be able to say that. It's too early, hold on. And on this channel, we are just unhinged and unfiltered as fuck, because what do we have to lose at this point, honestly? Like, what else do I have to show you guys besides my silly little life in this shoebox of an apartment that used to be a elderly hospital? Yeah, one of my friends says it's haunted. I don't want to talk about it. But anyways, we're gonna go to the gym, and I could not tell you what we're gonna get into, if I'm being quite honest, because it's another one of those days where I just turned the camera on because I needed to film something. So we're kind of just gonna see what happens this weekend. That's kind of why I filmed last night, because I knew I had that going on with my sister. Had a really good night with my sister last night, though. I have not seen my sister in weeks. Like, I feel like it's been at least a month, and it's crazy because she lives like 10 or 15 minutes away from me. She's not far, but we're just really busy. She's a vet tech, and I'm doing the things that I'm doing. Got to see her last night. Played that video game until like 12 o'clock, you guys. We got to rock bottom. If you've never played the battle for Bikini Bottom when you were a kid, then I'm sorry you're not gonna understand this, but if you did play the battle for Bikini Bottom when you were a kid, maybe you remember the rock bottom layer. Oh my god. I think that's the layer? No, level. Oh my gosh. I think that's the level we like got stuck on as kids and eventually just like gave up, put the game down, and never picked it back up. So we've like hit the checkpoint of where we used to get to when we were kids, and now we're gonna have to see if we can like get past it. That was a fun night. The Chili's, oh, that hit too. I've got leftovers in my fridge. Does anybody else just love a good Chili's night? I know it's Chili's, like it's not like special, but it's one of those restaurants that I feel like is just so safe because they have a menu option for literally almost anyone. It's such a safe restaurant that I don't ever know what I want to get because I could actually eat anything on that menu and just be perfectly content. But we're gonna go and hit this workout really hard because I got a new pre-workout, you guys. I know. The lore on this channel runs so deep between me and the C4 Ultimate Shred and the Vegas Sport Protein Powder. I'm still out of protein powder, if I'm being quite honest. My mileage reimbursement check should hit this weekend, so I'm gonna probably get more like tomorrow or so. But I got influenced by a gym bro. Yeah, I know. You may as well put the bullet in my head now. Like, what is that? Like, are you serious? At least it was an actual IRL gym bro that like I talked to in the gym, okay? It's somebody that I know in my gym who recommended I try this one because it's got more caffeine. It's got more, you know, I'm not entirely sure about the science behind pre-workout yet. He says it gives you more pump and the energy is more consistent. Like the energy will spike, but it stays. It doesn't like peak and then drop down because I do find that with the C4 Ultimate Shred, sometimes that's what happens. I'll have that burst of energy and that's when I'll put my hardest exercises in when I know that I'm peaking from my pre-workout and I have the most energy. So I got this one that he recommended from, probably gonna look into this brand if I'm being quite honest. Usually when things are packaged and marketed in this way, in a way that's very patriotic. It's given the packaging has given me a vibe that I need to just, I'm gonna probably check out this brand's website this weekend. It's called Bucked Up. Bucked Up, that's the name. They have different ones. This is specifically the Woke AF one in blue raspberry. This will be my third day, I think, using this. I opened this on Wednesday. I will say, I do really like the energy it gives me. The energy is more consistent. I hit that high and I stay up there for more of my workout. And like the first day I used this, I actually had a really good workout and I was upping my weight. I'm gonna go through that whole thing. I'm giving it the whole trial. I'm gonna use the whole damn thing. Yeah, just that packaging and that marketing, I side-eye. Every time I see anything like hunter, camo, patriotic themed, I'm side-eyeing you hard and I'm gonna look at your website and see what you donate to, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. It's 10 o'clock. I looked at my timestamp. I've been talking for 9 minutes. I don't know how hard I'm gonna go in the gym today because actually we do have some plans today. I have therapy at 1 today. I already mentioned that. And then after that, I did agree to go for a run with my friend. We have not been going to run club. I have not been running. I reduced my days at the gym back down to 4 a week and I'm not going like crazy. Like I'm not like actively bulking anymore. I just keep missing Wednesday night run clubs and not doing anything in that realm. And I know this friend wants to go for a run with me. So we're just gonna give it a try. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see if my legs agree with me. I've been talking for like 10 minutes, but like so much of it is gonna get cut out because I'm just tripping over my words and I'm so tired and like fatigued. Like I didn't drink last night. Like did not drink last night. Something I always do when I go to Chili's is I get that $5 margarita of the month. Didn't crack, didn't break sobriety, didn't want it. Just had water the entire night. I drank a lot of water last night actually. The waitress had to come by like 3 times to fill up my water cup. I was slurping that down. But also the chips were really salty. Maybe I'm just like sleep deprived and really fatigued from that, but I'm just not making any sense, I feel like. Bro, why have I never noticed her there? Are you a little PETA? Gosh, stop. Is he trying to get... Damn it. Do it again. You do it again? No? Yeah, this guy over here too. Can you do uppies? Say hello? Oh my god. Wait, is that open? Oh my god. And then this guy's like, he's itching his head. Bruh. Bruh.
Later that same evening.
I'm editing and I'm resorting to laying on the couch like this, if I'm being quite honest, for the remainder of the time I have to do this because, oh my hips, you guys. I've literally been talking and just realized I didn't even mute the TV, so you guys have just been listening to K-pop performances. Okay, it is literally 7:30. I came home and I ate my leftover chilies and proceeded to doom scroll for like 2 hours, which is abnormal. I treated myself to a doom scroll, and then I had to revert myself to this position to edit because I just want to say, I'm very proud of that run. I ran almost 3 miles. I had no shin splints. We had no issues. However, that was the last run that I have been on since back in fucking March. Yeah, it was like around St. Patrick's Day. That was the last time I went on a run. I am just feeling it in my hips like you would not even believe. My hips are so stiff. They are so tight and sore. I just want to lay down for the rest of the night. I sat upright on my couch watching TV and like being on my computer, and then I stood up and I wanted to die. Maybe not die, that's a little dramatic, but I waddled to the kitchen to get my water. I waddled because I'm just so stiff right now. So I might do some more stretches. I did a couple of stretches when I got home. I could definitely stretch more, I think. It's also 7:30 and I'm still not done with this coffee, this espresso cream pop. So I'm literally just gonna be up all night. So on the bright side, I'll probably finish this video tonight because don't see myself going to bed in the next couple hours by any means. I ask myself every weekend why I'm so bad about getting to bed early. It's because I get a coffee and I take all day to finish it. Hi besties, good morning. It is 9:52, it is Saturday, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't know that we're doing shit today. I think we're couch riding today, if I'm being quite honest. I do have a workout that I could go to the gym and do. However, I woke up and my hips are still sore from that run yesterday. Oh my gosh, this has never happened before. Like, my hips, man, they're just tight. Like, I got up and like waddled to the bathroom. I didn't waddle. I got a little bit of a hobble in my walk because I'm trying not to like put too much pressure on them. You know, that's enough. I think that's enough of a sign that I should maybe stop digging my eye on camera. You know, that's kind of gross. I think it's enough of a sign that I don't need to go to the gym and put myself through another workout when this is a thing. So I guess I just pushed myself a little too hard yesterday. I mean, I felt great on the run. Like, the run itself felt good. I had no issues yesterday while I was running. There were a couple hills that we did go up, so I'm wondering if it's just perhaps I pushed myself a little too hard. Perhaps we girl bossed a little too close to the sun. Yeah. So I think today needs to just be a rest day. I think, if anything, I'm gonna do what I did last weekend and take a walk around my neighborhood. Get a little, like, what do they call it? Low impact movement in. I kind of need food, honestly. My fridge is quite literally empty. I'm also out of protein powder. That's the other reason I'm hesitant to go to the gym. Can't remedy the food or the protein powder situation yet until I get my mileage reimbursement check from my job. I do get a mileage reimbursement check once a month from my job. It's always in the beginning of the month. It has hit as early as Saturday. It has also hit on Sunday. And the latest it could hit is Monday. I was really hoping it would have hit today and I would have gotten it on Saturday again because I got it on Saturday last month, but that did not happen. I have like jack shit right now. I for real have like $30 in cash. Not enough to get groceries. I mean, I could get some groceries with that, but if I'm being quite honest, I go back to work tomorrow and I have to save that for my gas tank because gas is encroaching on $5 a gallon again. I love living through the death rattle of capitalism. That's truly what this is, you guys. Everything just feels really bad right now. I know that. This is the death rattle. Unfortunately, it is the loudest, longest death rattle I think I've ever fucking experienced. We just have to like hang on until that last breath of life leaves it. For good, hopefully. Good God, the world we build after this has got to be so vastly different. Yeah, I'm just gonna be stuck at home today. Quite literally can't afford to go out anywhere. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're not entirely without a protein. I have this Okay, this literally looks like freezer burnt. This is bad. User freeze by 111. Okay, I've had this literally all year. Well, I have some ground beef. Love that for me. What do I even have to make this with though, if I'm being quite honest? I have spaghetti sauce, don't I? Yeah, okay. I do have pasta sauce. I have pasta sauce, I have plenty of noodles, and I have ground beef. So, that's dinner. Cool, got that figured out. Yeah, it's gonna be really low impact day, really chill day. It's a real boring weekend in my life, you guys. Sometimes you just, like, what are you gonna do? I really need some hand lotion whenever I get paid. My hands are so dry. Hey, what's up? We're back at this angle. I really enjoyed this angle when I was editing my last video, so we're doing it again. I literally forgot I have this Trader Joe's protein pancake. Y'all, it's too early for me to be talking. Trader Joe's pancake mix. Oh my gosh, this lighting is atrocious at this time of day, wow. But I'm gonna make pancakes. It seems like it will be more filling than a couple of toaster waffles, and it's my Sunday. Like, this seems like a very Sunday-esque thing to do. Make pancakes, why not? And the bag is stuck to something? There's so much fear. Okay. Bag was like stuck to the bottom of the box and I had to like try to detach it without ripping it. Anyways, how hungry am I? Ravenous. I'm gonna do a half a cup. I'm making some big pancakes, y'all. I don't make tiny pancakes. It's not in my nature to do that. Oh, and I have oat milk I can use in this. Perfect. I also have frozen blueberries that I am totally gonna put in these. Yeah, just add water. I'm gonna add oat milk. Also from Trader Joe's. Honestly, if you want one that is literally like just like, what is it? Like, people are like worried about gums in milk now or something. I hate that that's why I bought that milk. I don't know. I try to care about that stuff, you guys, but if I'm being quite honest, like, sometimes you just have to like make do with what you can. Like, I mean, like, we already are all like partially microplastics from the clothes that we've been wearing our entire lives. I feel like everybody's, I don't know. I do my best to care about the things that are in my food, but I need to turn my music down so I can hear myself think. That's where I'm at on that. I do my best to care, but like, there's only, at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do. Like, you're not gonna be able to keep every single terrible thing out of your body because these companies are removing all their safety regulations. And nobody cares if they get you sick anymore. It's like that meme I saw that was like, actually it wasn't a meme, it was somebody made a post about it. It's like these companies are upset that they have to go through you to get to your money. And it's like, yeah, it really feels like that sometimes. Anyways, here's my blueberries. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I live in a city that has Food Lion because these blueberries are the best frozen blueberries I have ever used. I have been using these for years. My old roommate brought them home one day because I need to heat up the stove maybe. My old roommate brought them home from Costco one day. So like, they sell them at Costco in massive bags. This is the biggest I can find in regular grocery stores. This is what I use in my smoothies every morning. They're so good. I don't know what it is. I have not had a single frozen blueberry that I've liked more than these. These are just so, I can't even describe it. Like, are they sweeter? They're, like, the taste is just so much better. And it's also probably because they're wild blueberries. I find that I do like the taste of wild blueberries a lot better than regular blueberries. Like, I can't buy like regular fresh blueberries at the store. Unless they had like wild blueberries, I would probably like that. But those are the only ones I can use. Ooh, and you know what else we have, you guys? Wow, hold on. I'm cooking, y'all. Like, literally, I'm cooking. What if, oh, I'm almost out of this. No. Okay, we have like nothing left in here, but we're gonna use the rest of this Trader Joe's cinnamon bun spread. God, I really wish my mileage reimbursement check had hit today. I really wanted to go to Trader Joe's to get more of this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I don't even care. I'll put a little vanilla extract in here. Like, I love to like doctor my pancake mix a little bit. And I'm not measuring this. I'm just putting a couple drops. But anyways, yeah, I just figured we could have a little kitchen segment because I feel like this video's, well, okay. Let me explain my thoughts. Because I was gonna say, I felt like this video was kind of boring. I didn't do anything this weekend. And it was just me at home with my grandma hips, you know, and just like not really doing anything exciting, so I didn't think I was gonna have any like footage for this vlog, but like I was also talking to my therapist yesterday, like about it, kind of. I could probably fit 2 on this pan if I'm being so for real. You know, and I was talking about how like, something I said to my friend Amber once, it was again another like post or something that was circulating on social media, and it was like, your life is not boring, you just don't have any external, you don't have anything in your immediate circle triggering you right now. Like obviously I'm being triggered by the entire world right now, the entire world, like the world events are triggering enough, but like as far as like my direct like circle and like what's happening directly around me, like I don't know how to, like just nothing's triggering me. Like I don't have anything going wrong in my life at a personal level that like would cause me to be stressed out and like, you know, having a bunch of things going on. I don't know. Like, I don't know. That was just something I was like talking about with my therapist yesterday, because it was kind of playing into like my thoughts with this video, because I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be so boring because I'm not doing anything exciting. But like, that's most of life, honestly. I mean, arguably, I don't think most of what's happening in my videos is really exciting. It's just sometimes I have plans and I can take you guys along. I'm gonna put my blueberries in here, you know, and that's like 98% of your life. Like your life isn't built of like all these like crazy exciting adventures and things that you're always going on. Like it's like most of the time it's just making pancakes in your kitchen, you know? So we're making pancakes in my kitchen because this is the 98%. This is the boring part. Let me show y'all what we're working with here. Look at these pancakes. Look how good they look. Look at these guys. Maybe I can set my camera right here and nothing will happen when I try to flip these up. You know, and then something immediately happens, but that's on me. That's what I was thinking about, just that, yeah, my life is not exciting. It's kind of boring sometimes, a lot of times. But yeah, that's like also okay. Cause like, I don't know, like, yeah, it's a long journey and like it's mostly filled with boring, mundane shit. Like, yeah, maybe there's not a lot of eventful things going on in my life and it's just me yapping to y'all in my kitchen, but like, I'm mostly right now just trying to get used to the repetition of editing every week. I'm really proud of myself, you guys. I'm gonna say it. I really snapped, and I saw a post. I lurk on threads. I don't really post. I just lurk and like try to stay up to date with literally everything happening. Oh my God, I literally lost it. What was I talking about? All right, well, I don't remember what I was talking about now, so I hope it comes back to me or I'm gonna be pissed off later when I'm editing this and I remember. I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I remember that my initial point was, this is literally what kind of like building your life looks like. Am I where I wanna be yet? No, but it's gonna take a lot of these little mundane days and moments to get to where I'm going. So that's just what we have to film right now. Gosh, these pancakes look so good. It only made 3, but I'm like, don't get ahead of yourself now. I really feel like I could be ravenous and eat more, but I probably shouldn't. I don't know, if I'm being kind of honest, this is also kind of what keeps me in a, you know, a little more positive outlook about everything happening. I don't know. Much done. Oh, I lost the blueberry. Get back in there. Get back in the pan. Cake. Dude, this is gonna hit so hard. I'm being serious right now. Oh, I'm so glad I used a little bit of butter because it's kind of stretching the cinnamon stuff a longer way. Wow, this is gonna be the highlight of my day. Wow, these look so good. Hold on. Bro, like, be serious right now. I'm gonna destroy these. The fact that I was able to show any amount of restraint to switch my tripods before even trying these is actually incredible, and I think a testament to how committed I am to the YouTube game, okay? Yo, it's a blueberry cinnamon bun, dude. This is the greatest day of my life. Get that cinnamon bun spread. God, I know I've said it before on this channel, but I'm gonna say it every time. It's so good. It is literally gold in a jar. I'm gonna go finish these, and then we're gonna get started with my day. I do need to wash my bed sheets today too, so we do have laundry to do. Yeah, this is just gonna be like, we're gonna putz around the house today, you guys. I love a good putz. I love to putz around the house, all right? But first I'm gonna eat these at an abhorrent rate, so I'm just gonna turn the camera off. You don't need to see this. Alright, we're going on a walk. I put my bed sheets in the wash, that's the noise that you're hearing, and I did some more stretching. What's the pinwheel looking one? I really love that one. I did that one again and the other two. I'm just gonna periodically try to stretch for the rest of the day. And I'm trying to just not be sitting down all day, but I'm trying to finish this video. But I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna go for a walk and stretch my hips out. And also just because I feel like I'm having like creative block and trying to decide if I'm gonna do any voiceover for this video. It's last week's vlog, so you already know what I end up deciding to do if you're watching this right now, because I want to clear my head and get some air, so that's what we're gonna do.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am home? Wait, hold on, put me together.
I've decided I'm gonna learn a second language. Can you guess what it is? I just cannot keep singing along in the car and then just stopping when the Korean part happens. My body and my mind are already trying to do the thing where I try to recreate whatever it is they're saying. So I was like, okay, well, we'll just learn the language and we'll be able to sing along to K-pop then. It was either gonna be this or it was gonna be Greek. We're just gonna learn Korean so I can sing along to K-pop. I'm just boiling extra noodles because I used that entire pack of beef for this. I'm trying to just bulk cook a lot of this so I just have food to eat for the next couple of days, since I don't really know when I'm getting this mileage reimbursement check now. So I'm actually making spaghetti in the way that used to repulse me as a child. I don't like ground beef in my spaghetti. I am very much a like Italian sausage links, or it needs to be like a meatball. I don't know, I never liked ground beef in my pasta, but it's quite literally all I have, so I'm eating the thing I used to hate as a child. This is cowboy spaghetti is what this shit is, and I don't like it. I don't even have cheese. Actually, we can make it real cowboy and I could put Colby Jack shredded cheese on it. It's literally the only, actually I have feta. I'll put feta on it instead. Feta seems like a little more elegant of a choice than shredded Colby Jack cheese on spaghetti. He's so serious. Also, yes, I quite literally only have this tiny saucepan or a goddamn soup pot. On the spectrum of cooking utensils, I am chilling on both extremes. I have nothing in the middle. Don't have any garlic bread. I don't have any bread to make like garlic toast with. That was always my favorite thing to have with spaghetti when I was younger. Just make some toast and put a shit ton of garlic salt on it. Oh my gosh. You know, for someone who claims to love vampires so much that I long to just be swept away from this world by one, you know, I'm eating a lot of garlic. I'm really not helping myself out there, you know? I could chill out on the garlic. I put garlic in the beef. Orlock ain't coming by my place tonight, I guess. And you know what? That is not a hear me out, it's a hold me back. I gotta chill. I think being in this house all day is making me kooky. I did go on that walk earlier and it was fine, but like, my hips are just still a little tight. I did more stretching when I got home. They do feel better now. I think taking this day to just rest has been good, but I have quite literally been laying on my couch all day editing. On the bright side, my video is exported, so it is exported. I just have to make the thumbnail tonight. So I will do that after dinner. I just need to eat and I need to finish this Korean lesson. I forgot I had my phone unlocked. Jeez. That is a lot of noodles. I'm out. I honestly think I'm just gonna use this whole jar of sauce. You literally cannot see me at all. But hi, this is what I've been meaning to get back into doing anyways. I need to just make something massive. You know, this is just the stupidest angle. Why am I doing this to myself? Anyways, what I was trying to say is I need to get back into the habit of doing like big one pot or one pan things like this to like have to eat throughout the week. I know I was doing that at the beginning of this year and I was really good with it. And then I just had no motivation to like plan a meal out. I just started eating these like Trader Joe's meals. But if I'm being quite honest, they just do not fill me up enough. I've got to just be eating like other food. So I'm gonna let this simmer, I guess. Let it cook and let the sauce reduce down. And then yeah, we have dinner. So cool. Love that for me. I have food. There is still food going in my belly. There is still a roof over my head. The world continues to spin another day. I'm going to be okay. And I just made that up on the fly, so feel free to use it if you need to. And that's going to be it for this vlog. If you stayed until this point in the video, thank you so much for hanging out with me this weekend. Hopefully we will get into some more adventures in the next vlog, but if you liked what you saw today, definitely hit that like button to appease the algorithm gods, and maybe hit the subscribe button and join my little corner here on the internet, where we are unhinged and unfiltered as fuck. Or don't. I won't tell you what to do. But I will see the rest of you next week for another video. I love you so much. Bye!
I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.